Fire breathing, it's iconic. Thunder breathing, it's badass. Lava breathing, is it useless? No, it's actually overlooked by the fans. When it comes to power levels in anime, Demon Slayer has a unique ability called the breathing techniques, which are specialized swordsmanship styles that can actually kill demons. But there are some breathing techniques that fans always forget and thinks it's just underrated. So in this video, we are about to see 5 breathing techniques that are always overlooked by the fans, but they are actually goated. Starting with loud breathing used by Mitsuri. In the beginning, this technique looks so soft and beautiful cause Mitsuri is so romantic. But many fans underestimate it immediately because they see it like Mitsuri is so calm and beautiful. But it's actually one of the most physically demanding breathing styles in the entire series. If you see, Mitsuri's body is actually abnormal. She has insane strength even though her marriage was cancelled cause she has insane strength and that man was actually feared of her. And Mitsumi has incredible flexibility and extreme attack speed, and that's why the reason that no one can use her sword properly. If you see Mitsuri's sword, it's actually like a rubber band, but it's actually more weighted than you ever. And even her attacks are unpredictable because the blade looks like a whip. It actually often bends again and again. Most breathing styles rely on direct slashes, but loud breathing is different than that because it has weird angles and give huge attacks from ranges and actually damages a lot. Even though in anime and manga, Mitsuri was able to keep up against upper moon level threats, but she never received the appreciation like Tomiyaka or Tokito from us because fans always overlook it. Fans often judge the strength based on someone's personality and aesthetic because Mitsuri is actually emotional and so beautiful. She looks romantic and so calm and kind. Due to this, fans always overlook her as someone as weak. So that's why the fans always rank her as lower. Another biggest reason is loud breathing didn't get a single solo fight with full focus like flame or water breathing did. So fans always remember the character more than the breathing style itself, so they always remember about Mitsuri, not her breathing style. But the next one is actually so unfair for me because it's beast breathing used by Lord Inosuke. It's actually powerful than you think. Beast breathing is basically about chaos turned into combat. If you just see Inosuke's body, he maybe has a girlish look because due to his mother's beautifulness, but still his skin looks so rough because he was raised by the boars in the forest. And unlike other traditional breathing styles, Inosuke invented the beast breathing, so it can only be used by him. But this technique is actually so powerful than you think because it's solely based on instinct and survival rather than doing any other flashy movements or something. And it makes it dangerous because the movements are actually unpredictable and attacks ignore traditional patterns. It's based on the survival and instincts. Inosuke actually fights like an animal rather than a sportsman, and his flexibility and dual blades allow him to attack continuously without giving enemies time to react. If you see his sword, it looks more than a normal sword because if he cuts you with this sword, then you won't be alive anymore. And even some forms look wild or goofy, but in actual combat they are extremely hard to counter. But fans always overlook on it because Inosuke was always seen as a comic relief character most of the time by the fans. Fans remember him for screaming, funny moments and his stupidity. Also, beast breathing lacks flashy elements visuals compared to flame or thunder breathing. And another huge reason for it, I think this must be the real reason that Inosuke rarely gets calm aura moments, so fans don't emotionally hype his technique as much. Even if you see the crybaby Zenitsu gets a lot of screen time than Inosuke, so I think it's actually unfair. But the next one is actually so much underrated than you think because it's serpent breathing used by Obanai Iguro. Serpent breathing is one of the hardest styles to read in the entire series because the sword attacks twist and curve like a snail, making the trajectory unpredictable. Most breathing styles focus on speed, power and defense, but serpent breathing focuses on deception. When an enemy is on combat, he can't know where the attacks are coming from because serpent breathing has precise attacks rather than giving some forceful and rage attacks. And Obanai's movements are incredibly precise and his snake Kaburamaru helps him compensate for his partial blindness. But fans always overlook on this technique because it's so simple that Obanai entered the spotlight too late. Many Hashiras and many other demon slayers have showed their best aura performance before the final arc, but Obanai showed his best moments near the final arcs, so the audience had less time to connect emotionally with his abilities. And another big reason is his personality is so cool and quiet. He doesn't talk too much and he always seen as someone who doesn't care about anything. But the thing here is audience are psychologically so connected with louder characters like Tanjiro and Zenitsu and other demon slayers who shouts a lot, because it actually makes the audience connect with them. So this is one of the biggest reasons why Obanai and his breathing technique, serpent breathing, doesn't get much appreciation. But the next one will even make you mad cause it's sound breathing used by Tengen. Sound breathing is one of the most unique combat systems in Demon Slayer because Tengen can analyze enemy movements like rhythm, beats and music. Even Tengen's ears are so powerful than elephants. His musical score ability actually allows him to analyze the enemy's attack patterns. If you don't know that every attack has patterns, even demons and demon slayers, everyone has an attack pattern and attack styles, and Tengen can easily analyze them. And this breathing style has explosive attacks and dual nurturing cleavers. Tengen has insane physical strength and he already has ninja experience plus high battle IQ. This made him one of the most dangerous Ashura for the demons. But fans always overlook on this too. Because fans always compare him to later Hashira feats. The entertainment district was actually happened before the early power scaling system in Demon Slayer story. In the Hashira training arc, only the Demon Slayers got more powerful and power scaling techniques, but people forget the thing that Tengen fought Upper Moon 6 while he was protecting civilians and he was poisoned heavily than anyone could, and he was already missing a hand and carrying the fight mentally. Even he has to protect his wives, protect Tanjiro, his sister, Zenitsu and everyone. He was actually responsible. He never let the fight defeat him. And I think the another biggest reason that people overlook on him is because people mistake that retiring early as weakness, but they always forget that surviving against Upper Moon 6 and defeating it was already impossible. The last one feels so unfair for me because fans always overlook on her and her breathing style, and she actually sacrificed herself because it was always the insect breathing used by Shinobu. It's actually powerful than you think because insect breathing completely breaks the normal rules of Demon Slayer combat. Shinobu always lacked the physical strength to kill demons, while Mitsuri has insane strength, and she was always underestimated by Doma and other demons that because she is a girl she can't, and Doma killed her sister for the same reason, and the same reason again Shinobu actually died. But without physical strength, Shinobu's breathing technique gives her something that no demon slayers can get. She has insane braveness to kill the demon. Because she ate poison before the fight, she has insane speed and precision and a great biological knowledge. It's actually termed as doctor. This makes her insanely terrifying. She basically turned intelligence into a weapon, and you can see that she didn't kill Doma by using the sword or any other physical strength. Instead, Doma absorbed her, but using her braveness, she actually injected the poison into his body, and that made Doma to be died. But even with the braveness and her IQ knowledge, fans still overlook on her technique because fans heavily prioritize physical feats. Since Shinobu cannot cut demons' heads off normally, many viewers immediately assume she is weak, but her fighting style was never meant for brute force. And another big reason, this could be the main reason, that insect breathing relies more on strategy than any flashy destruction. Fans always remember the flashy animations and insane destructions like Tanjiro or Zenitsu does, so they usually just forget her even though her sacrifice. But realistically, Shinobu created one of the smartest and most dangerous breathing styles in the entire series, and I want to be true myself that she is one of the best Hashiras in the entire series. And at last we came to the conclusion of this video. We have seen the top 5 overlooked breathing techniques in the entire series. We always underestimate them because it doesn't look like destructive or flashy flashy animations, but still they are always goated. But if you're a One Piece fan, watch this video to find out the Zoro's journey from being a normal bounty hunter to becoming the king of hell. And I promise you that you will genuinely love this video. Make sure to subscribe my channel. I will upload videos like this, so make sure to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to like, share and comment. I will meet you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.